Hello Libra, this is your 2018 reading for January. Let's see what the cards bring up for you. Victory, Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Well, I quite like that. Something you've been working on will come to fruition this month. We've got the Eight of Wands. It could well be around work, so it could be some really good, maybe a new contract coming in, or some offer of some good solid work coming through for you, and that will work out really well. That's great. You've then got Ace of Cups. Now this is a new emotional start. This is really, really nice. It's really good if you're in an existing relationship and you need to feel like you want to have a better grounding for that. There might have been some chaos before. You want a new start and move forward with just a much better emotional standing between both of you. That will happen. And if you're looking to meet someone, it's a great card. The person that you will meet will be able to meet you where you are emotionally, which is really, really lovely. It's one of my favourite cards, actually, the Ace of Cups. It's a very peaceful card. It's really it's a sort of relationship where it's not filled with drama. It's filled with like peace and love and joy and respect and all that sort of stuff. So it really is a lovely, lovely card. And then you've got the Knight of Swords reversed, and this, Libra, is where you are holding back on perhaps communicating. If it's related around the Ace of Cups, you might have to, or you just won't. The universe is asking you to have some difficult conversations, and it's like you just don't want to perhaps upset the apple cart with this, or you don't think the timing is right, but it does. I think it needs to come from you. Certainly if you're a man, if you're a male Libra, then the Knight being a male energy means that you are needing to just have some of these conversations that you've been putting off. And with the Eight of Wands as well, it's almost like you feel like you've got what you want, and it's all working through quite well, but there's these conversations that need to happen. And if you're a female Libra, that could be from your partner, the other person involved in this. It does seem to be around a relationship issue. Even in business, it would be a partnership issue or a specific person. That can make sense to you. Someone's holding back and they've got a lot to say, and that energy will continue to build until that conversation happens. So that does need to happen. So if it is you, then start having to have a think about how you might approach that in the future. And certainly with this new start, it's the swords. It's about very honest, open communication, and it should work out really well though, because we've got the Ace of Cups, which is a very protective card, and sort of the very first beginnings of a new start there for you, and the Eight of Wands, which is a good success card. So it should be a great month for you. Enjoy it. Thank you very much for listening.